Hey, it's Huck, and I just want to make this really brief. I know I haven't posted a video on this channel in quite a while, so for those of you who have been concerned about old Huck here, I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. I actually wanted to let you know that while I haven't been on this channel or my other channel, Huck at Home, and by the way, I probably will be posting another video within the next, I hope within the next 24 hours. On my other channel, the Huck at Home channel, I have been watching all of this stuff about Donald Trump, and I'm almost speechless. It's just, at any rate, I think I'm finally prepared to make a video on my thoughts of what's been going on and this whole Russia thing, which I'm kind of anxious to been anxious to do, but every day I say I'm going to do it, and then something more leaks out, and so I think we're finally at a point where I'm ready to make a video here. I think my TV just came on. So the main reason I wanted to do this video today, though, is I wanted to let you know that while I haven't been posting any videos on this channel or really my political channel, Huck at Home, lately, I have a very good friend who has been coming over here, once or maybe twice a week, and generally we watch, a basketball game or a football game or something, whatever the season is. He's been a big help. He does a lot of the things that I physically, are not able to do, which can vary from, helping me carry things down to the basement, so I can do my laundry, to, once in a while when I got to do a big load of grocery shopping or something and I don't feel up to it, he'll help me with, carrying the bags and stuff. But Dustin and I have one thing more than anything else in common, and that is sports. We're both big Cleveland sports fans, and that's why he comes over here. And we watch the Browns games just about every week when they're in season. We try to get together and watch, at least maybe one Cavs game a week or so. Dud is the one that I went up to see the Cavs parade when they won their championship, and now, the one thing that Dut and I have not ever done together is we've not ever gone to a Cavs game together, and we've not really gone to a Browns regular season game or playoff game, obviously. So when we do get together, we talk sports, and he watches sports all day long. I'm a political junkie, and I watch a lot of news shows. Dustin watches sports. You can find him on ESPN most of the day. So and he has some pretty strong opinions, and we don't always agree in our opinions. So it was his idea to come up with a sports channel that we launched about 2 weeks ago. And I'm sorry I didn't give you a heads up about it. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think a whole lot of you out there, probably live in northeastern Ohio. And the topic of, most of our videos are going to be northeastern Ohio sports. Browns, Cavs, Indians, maybe Ohio State Buckeyes. But occasionally we're going to talk about other things, just sports related or just kind of, something that kind of ties into sports a little bit. Like, for instance, one of the things that we're kicking around about doing a video next is, kind of how we're so polarized in this country now that it's spilling over into our, into our sports. So how, our thoughts on, when athletes, for instance, give their opinion, their political, 2 cents worth, or, how fans feel about athletes who, are are out there politically, you know. So anyway, we're thinking of doing a video on that. So far, what we have done is, now I know a few weeks ago I think we started with a video about the Carmelo Anthony trade was one of the speculating of whether or not Carmelo Anthony might come to the Cavs. I know that's been a rumor. We've talked about, we gave our picks for who was going to win the Super Bowl. And you might want to watch that. It's real short. We both picked a different team. You can see who was right. And I think the last video we did, we talked about, we just did a video here, a few days ago, less than a week ago, where we talked about the upcoming draft and who the Browns either should take or are likely to take with their first 4 picks. The Cleveland Browns have 4 of the first 50 picks in this year's draft, including the number 1 and the number 12 picks in the draft. So we both kind of come at it a little bit differently. There's a lot of names being thrown out there as far as, you know, who the Browns might go for. Are they looking for finally that franchise quarterback? Might they go for somebody like Deshaun Watson or this kid Trubisky from Mentor, Ohio, who had such a heck of a year for North Carolina? There's another quarterback from Notre Dame, Kaiser, I guess, that's in the mix. Or will they go with pretty much as everybody's, consensus number 1 pick, which is Myles Garrett, the defensive end from Texas A&M? Or might they just, do what they've done so often before, which is, maybe trade down for more picks? So there's lots of possibilities. We each give our, what we would do if we had those 4 picks that they possess, what we would do with those 4 picks. So anyway, the name of that sports channel is called Your Team Sucks. Now I know that sounds not at all like a channel that Old Huck should probably be a part of, but the truth is, it's kind of an appropriate name for for a channel that's going to be largely about the Browns. Probably watched mainly by, a lot of Browns fans, because if there's anything that we Browns fans should be able to agree on by now, it's that, our team sucks. So, it's quite literally an appropriate channel name, at least for the time being. So anyway, I hope you'll watch that. And, again, I'm sorry I haven't posted anything on this channel. Getting the kinks worked out on working with my computer, and I still have hopes to put something together about that Vegas vacation that I took back in late October. What I found out was that there was a couple of videos that I took that are just corrupt, and so they're not working on my system, and they're so corrupt that I can't erase them from my system. So I've got to try to take the videos that do work and the pictures that I've taken, and one at a time process them, put them in this program. So that's going to be my project before the end of the month, to try to get that up on this channel, my little vacation memories, if you will. I'm sorry my voice has not been in any kind of condition to sing. I have not sang in, well, literally, I think it's been months. And I've tried. It's just not happening. So, I've been trying to think of ways that I could get, a song up or something, but it's just been too, it's been virtually impossible. So, anyway, look for my political video on Huck at Home, probably sometime tomorrow, and I will see you next time. Thanks a lot for watching. See if I can shut this off now. I'm never real good at this. No, I guess not. It's just crazy that this thing doesn't work.